Right, lads, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Flamengo. We have played a absolute shit ton of games. Today is a second leg of the Copa do Brazil. First leg 2-2. We're not in great form. As you can see, a lot of greens in there. Couple of red spots. In particular, the last game, a 4-0 defeat away at Santos. We have struggled a little bit. We've had injuries. We've had players on international duties. Just so many games. People getting tired. We've had to rotate. Obviously, the 2-2 draw at home as well wasn't great. 2-0 down. We managed to claw it back. A rotated squad so we could prepare for the second leg. Did backfire. It has made the league table pretty tight. In between times, we've had good results, but all of a sudden we've started conceding. Also, Thiago Silva and Rafinha have also decided to retire today. Thiago Silva would have probably started. So yeah, we're just not at it. I think it doesn't help I think for the last maybe 10 games, I've been rotating the team, making sort of like 7 or 8 changes a game, which hasn't helped. League table, we are 2 points clear with 7 games to go. So next episode will probably be the Paranense game, which is only down there, but we'll do potentially a double header. We've got Internacional, the second leg, Copa Libertadores. So what I might do is I'll sneak in an extra episode in the week. I'll bring this one out Wednesday next week. Internacional, Paranense, second leg. We are 3-1 up, but it was the home leg. They've got an away goal. We scored 2 goals in stoppage time as well. So as you can see, we're winning games, but we are not 100% at it, which is a shame because at certain points of the season there's still a couple of 7-0s. Before we get into today's final, remember we haven't won the Copa do Brazil, so big game. I just want to show you the team stats for the season. So highest appearance maker, Cesar, 65, which means we've already played 70 games this season. Thiago's got at 5 appearances. He's my other goalkeeper, by the way. 70 games we've played. Leading goal scorers, Barbosa 38, Biandi 37, Enrique, Neres 19 and 18. They'll definitely get above 20. Lincoln probably won't. Decent numbers from Rafinha. Decent numbers from Aracita as well. Decent numbers. I keep saying decent. What a dickhead. Sorry. Very good numbers from Ramirez. 10 goals, 13 assists in 39 appearances, but 13 of them as sub. Assist-wise, Barbosa, 18 assists. Rafinha, 17. Neres has had a good season. He's coming to a little bit of form. Tracao, left back. Enrique's done well. We've got a shit ton of goals. Chances created. Barbosa, once again, he's been class. Deep line forward has been his best position. I think we're better than last year, just on the fact that we've got Biandi scoring, so obviously he's suited playing as a top 2. We've got Barbosa up there. That's been the main thing. If I'd have known that we were going to be like this last year, I would have done the formation sooner, and then we would have had Malcolm on that right-hand side as well, which would have been even better. Average rating wise, Tracao 7.6, Barbosa 7.6, Enrique 7.6. Disappointingly, unfortunately, Nicolas Dominguez is now capped by Argentina as well. He just, after his 2 big injuries, he's not been able to get into his sort of like back into his rhythm at the moment. He's the one that suffered a little bit, changing tactic. He's no longer an advanced playmaker. He's a box to box. Obviously, he doesn't suit it as well. So they are the goals. There's an absolute shit ton there. Hopefully, we can get our major trophy in the bag that we haven't got yet, the Copa do Brazil. Just checking. Right, straight to penalties after 90 minutes if the score is level. Let's get a team picked. So, said, have we got everyone? So, who's out? Prius Motta, international duty. Aracita, international duty. Tracao, international duty. Dominguez, international duty. So, we've got a bit of a problem, but I think we'll be okay. Cesar, who had a 4.6 in the last game against Santos. We'll go Matazino because Clabino actually got sent off. Rodrigo Chow, David Luiz. Probably they've been my best two anyway, to be fair. Michael Rangel, the youngster. Ball winning midfielder. Ooh, we'll have to go Adio. Box to box midfielder. We'll go with the youngster Ramirez. We'll give him the nod. David Neres on the right. On the left, picks itself, Enrique. And then the top two of Gabigol and Belandi. So we have got Lucas Silva. He can be a sub. Ever reliable Ronaldo. Thiago the goalkeeper. Lincoln the striker. We'll go with Cancelo as well, the young striker. Right, so here we go now. Oh, we get all the subs. That's good. That's good. Now, these are quite low down. They're about 13th in the league. But obviously just caught us on a bad day. No away goals, luckily. I was a bit worried about that one. We'll score, but it's what we're like at the back. Right, here we go. Final time. Right, first highlight. We've lost possession. They're going to be clean thrown goal in the second minute. It says I saved it. Let's tighten up. Shame because we're so good in defence. We play International. Is a slight worry. I think we'll go cautious away from home against them in the second leg. I want to keep my two up there because Biandi and Barbosa both play better when they're together rather than as a lone striker. So we'll bring it back a bit. We might even do it in this game depending on how this first half goes. Right, Rangel, Ramirez. We also lost Rafinha. He's been injured the last couple of weeks. He's obviously a big miss. But this young lad has done really well. Ramirez, Rangel. Crossing, Biandi. No, that was never going in, was it? That was never going in. So we're looking about 4 episodes left. Wednesday, the big league one, and then hopefully a Copa Libertadores. Hopefully even a league finishing championship sort of like game thrown in with maybe even a World Club Cup. So there could be as many as 5. We'll see. We'll see. I'm a little bit worried about the second leg of the Copa Libertadores. Both Boca and River have been knocked out though. Internacional knocked River out and Independiente knocked Boca out. Oh, he's going to be in. Gabigol's in. He's in. He's in. He's in. Ooh, aye. Right, Ramirez. He's running with it. Switches a lovely ball out to Neres. Here we go. Biandi should be waiting the poacher. He's got a load of headers this season for us. Oh, and they're going for over the top. We're going to get it down though. Matazino. Into Ramirez. Clipped out to Rangel. We've got some the 3 youngsters who combined well. And he set up Barbosa. What a finish that was. Couldn't score from 5 yards, but he's managed to do that volley to put us 1-0 up. So Matazino, the youngster. Ramirez, the other youngster. Rangel, my other youngster. So the Flamengo boys combined really well. And we're 1-0 up. Right, they've got a free kick pretty much straight after the highlight. They're going to score. Oh, he's flagged. He's flagged. Oh, what's he doing? No goal. We survived. Is it offside? Is it offside? Ooh, just. Decent save from Cesar to start with. Just going to put it on cautious. Ooh, David Luiz. We'll go cautious, see how we play. So obviously they're going to come at us a bit. Right, half time. 45 minutes away from our domestic cup. The Brazilian FA Cup, I suppose you can call it. 3rd time lucky. This is probably the first season that we've proper given it everything, playing our strongest 11. We absolutely thumped Gremio in the first leg, semi-final, 7-0. Right, Rangel. Enrique. Ramirez, a little bit tight. Ario, he's going to put it surely out to Matazino. He is. Neres is there. If he wants to get cross from deep though, Biandi's underneath it. Cleared. We're going to get it back. We've got a nice little bit of pressure. Ario. Neres. Ramirez. Where's he going with it? Neres. He likes to cut in on his left, and he's fired it over. That was a lot of effort for that tame shot. Right, Ponte Preta. Is this going to be their highlight? Charles. Brilliant. Played it round us nicely. He's going to hit it. And they've scored. Oh, dear. So 1-1. Half an hour to go. I think we're going to have to step it back up, aren't we? Let's push forward. They've got two sitters with back four, two sitters, a centre midfielder, left and right, and a lone striker. Here we go. Rangel. Oh my God. I was just about to say, is this the moment? And he's thrown it straight to them. We've got it back though, luckily. Ramirez. Ario. Oh. Louise. We knock it around quite nicely. Rangel. Deep cross. Cleared. Oh, they're going to break. Going to fucking break on us out there. Luke. We've got 16 minutes to go. It's a good tackle. Charles has picked up the second ball though. Oh, no. Fired wide. Right, I don't honestly know what we've kind of got on the bench, really. He does well as an impact. Let's do it. Let's be brave. The youngster is on, the wonder kid, Nicolas Cancelo. Or Canelo, should I say. And it's coming all the way down to the final whistle, which means penalty shootout. Oh dear. Right. David Luiz, Barbosa, Ramirez, Neres, Enrique, Ciao, Cancelo. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Surely David Luiz won't miss a penalty, will he? Is that his run-up? Oh, Christ, I thought that was his run-up then. Here we go. Yes, 1-0. Diego Renan. Recognise his name. Here he goes. Oh, top bins. Keeper stood still. Barbosa. Our goal scorer. Our hero of the season. Did that go through the goalkeeper? Fabricio. To square it up at 2-2. Oh, good save. Good save in the match engine there. Well done, Miles, with that one. Right, Ramirez, the youngster. A lot of pressure. It was exactly the same animation? Mike, brilliant. They've got a Charles and a Mike. Here he is. Oh, he thumped that one in, didn't he? 2-2. 2 penalties left each. David Neres. Here he goes. Uncertain. Onto his left peg. Nah, nice. Put the keeper the wrong way. Bit of pressure. Thales, their goal scorer. Their lone striker. Come on. Come on, Cesar in goal. Oh, good save. Good save, which means a win if we score this penalty. Who's taking it? Bruno Enrique to give us the Copa do Brazil. He's had a really good season for us. Bruno Enrique. Yeah, straight down the middle. There we go, boys. Trophy in the bag. We're just stuttering a little bit, but we've managed to creep over the line with that one. Oh, I don't know what to do. As I said, I've got that nice little tactic that we had before with the half-back and only one striker, but it doesn't suit either Biandi or Barbosa. They need to play together. They have scored, 77 goals between them in the season, so I'd be stupid to change tactics now and put it back. Treble, Copa do Brazil, sort of like the Europa League, European Super Cup and the sort of like Charity Shield. So 3 trophies already for the season. Run for the clean sweep. 11 million quid for that. See, there's a bit of money kicking around in Brazil. Qualified for the Copa Libertadores for winning it. Oh, they're giving us 30 million. Right, And that is it, guys. So there'll be an episode out on Wednesday when we'll do the second leg of against Internacional, the Copa Libertadores. Where are we? There we are. So I'm going to come back pretty soon. We've only got one game to play off camera. And then the Atletico Paranaense game, which will be a humdinger 2-horse race. Us and them. A win for us would see us probably kick on towards that title. The games do thin out a little bit. Look, after that, we're on Sunday. The Copa Libertadores final will probably be at the end of the season as well. So, fingers crossed, we can get a FIFA World Cup Championship in to finish the season. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Stay tuned to the channel. There is an opportunity to win a copy of Football Manager 2020 on the channel from Monday morning. My 10 teams to manage on Football Manager 2020 is coming out on Monday. In that little competition, see if you can pick up a free copy of the game. Subscribe, like this video if you've enjoyed it, and we will see you tomorrow for the United Way. And remember that competition on Monday. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.